Okay guys, welcome to our special 25th episode of 5-Star Island Tours. Today is our 5-Star Island. We're not going to be touring it per se. What we are going to be doing is we're going to be inviting some of the previous people whose islands we've toured to our island, where they're going to have the opportunity to collect a full inventory of gifts, as you can see on the Dodo deal stands and around this space. So we are now in anticipation. The Dodo code is going out, so sorry if you can hear me typing. But yeah, we are inviting them over to our island as we speak. So JayBee is going to give you a bit of information of each of these people as they make their landing onto the island.
Yeah, so we are really excited to do this. We are hoping to do more of these every time. What we did with this is we reached out to everyone that was kind enough to offer us an island tour, and from there we put them in a draw and we revealed the winners on Twitter. Out of everyone we reached out to, there were 5 winners. Now we are really hoping that this goes well so that we can keep on doing these, so that eventually everyone that has let us tour their island gets an opportunity to come here and just have a really good time, you know. We're really looking forward to our first person, you know, coming to this island, because again, like, we featured... Oh!
I'm sorry to interrupt you, JayBee, but it looks like someone is on their way here.
So again, these are people we have featured, so it's really exciting for them to kind of come here now. It brings everything nicely, you know, full circle. And let's see who we've got. Crisarm! Okay, so Crisarm is amazing. We really like Crisarm. They were the Unique Gaming Paradise. You can find a link to their Twitter again in the description, and also a link to the video that we did highlighting their island. So I'll talk more about them when we kind of get their kind of visual, because again, Crisarm is really awesome. Like, I think they're probably one of my favourite concepts in terms of islands, but we shall see. Starting descent, so this is exciting because we haven't had many guests over at all. Like, I think like literally everyone here is amongst the first 10 people that we've ever had.
Yeah, I think so far we've only had one person on the island.
So Crisarm will be second. And it's exciting.
So here we have Crisarm.
So they were the 3rd person that ever let us tour their island. They are from the island Trantor. This island included a Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing card duel field, an amazing golf course, and so many awesome things like a space room. It was all very futuristic, so we are really excited to have Crisarm here today.
Okay.
Oh, hi Crisarm. Oh my gosh.
Hi. Oh, so they've got a gift for JayBee.
Let's see what this is. That's nice. Ooh.
So we have our second guest on the way.
Let's see who this is. This is so exciting. Oh, I wonder who this is. This is like kind of when we compile and do multiple of these giveaways. It will almost be like, you know, best of playlist. It'll be amazing. Ooh, so this is the so-called fish, Alyssa from Moss Bay. They gave us a really amazing tour of their kind of beautiful themed island, and it was called Moss Bay as well, so that kind of is great how they've incorporated, you know, the usernames into their actual name. It's all very centric, and just the idea of going to them on like, almost like on our personal little like virtual holiday was really attractive to us, so hopefully they find us, you know, pretty good, you know. And again, you can find a link to all their information in the description. That'll be to their Twitter account, the video where we gave them an island tour, and also any other information about them. So that's really exciting. They are starting the descent now.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cute little outfit.
It is, isn't it?
We should have warned everyone about the weather.
Unfortunately. The weather's always terrible here in Militopia. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's just check to see what Crisarm dropped off. So, open. A bamboo speaker! JayBee, finally!
Oh, I love bamboo speakers. Every island tour we go to that I find a bamboo speaker, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I think my favourite item in the game is the bamboo speaker. I can't get enough of them. Like, if you look, if we go to my garden at some point in this video, you'll see, like, they're littered with them. Ooh, so this is the full-fledged comedian, Sapphire, from Valtoria. Now, Valtoria was an amazing tour. You can find them on Twitter at the Funko Pop Addict. Now, they, if you don't remember, they gave us like a kind of home cinema type of vibe where they were playing Pocahontas. They also had an amazing concept involving hidden Mickeys. I'm still not convinced that I found all of them. They're just that well hidden and it's that well incorporated that it is, again, an honour to have them back from Valtoria. Oh, this is so exciting. It's like assembling the Avengers.
So they're starting the descent. They'll arrive soon too. Here we go.
We don't have any hidden Mickeys, so they'll have to make do with hidden presents instead. Oh, and they've even got like a cute little Minnie Mouse bow there. Again, we should have reminded everyone that the weather's terrible. Next time we should give out umbrellas. Can you still pick up items with an umbrella though? I think you can. So that'd actually be really cute. Oh, is this someone else on the way now? This is actually running so smoothly, because I must admit, when I've heard about other giveaways, I've always imagined them being quite chaotic in that you might have to wait around for a lot of people, or it'll be a bit of a, a bit of a chaos thing on the dock, where everyone's scrambling about looking for things. But no, like, everyone has been so nice. Like, they're just there, like, clapping at each other. It's really
yeah,
sweet.
it is really sweet.
Oh, and I really do love the Animal Crossing community, because everyone that we've interacted with has been nice. Even people that we've reached out to that weren't interested in doing a tour, or that didn't feel like they'd benefit from the giveaway, were just so nice about it. Oh, so this is the pro artist Nausicaä from Cherry Kuma. Now, this was another fantastic island. This was about Jurassic Park, so they kind of came up with their own concept as if, what if we took the island from Jurassic Park, I believe it was Isla Nublar, even in the original trilogy. What if we set it after that film? What if we just came and the islanders just tried to make a home there? So you can see that all the designs for the park is integrated within their own island's merchandise, and how the kind of museum's a bit run down because the whole thing is, Jurassic area. So honestly, it is one of the amazing tours that we have, and again, we'll link it in the description along with the creator, their Twitter details. Oh, and look, they've even got their Jurassic Park merchandise there.
Oh.
So that's really nice to see, a bit of island representation. I love that so much. Oh, I'm getting really excited.
Okay, so I'm just sending a message now to say that we're clear to the last person to arrive on the island. And then the games can begin.
The game is on. The game is afoot.
I think I'm going to run to near where that umbrella stand is, with the vending machine, just to see who picks up the first parcels near here.
I mean, maybe we should announce an official time that people can stop picking stuff
Yeah,
up,
I said I'm going to say go to them before they run in.
I thought you were going to say you were just stand there and like...
No.
But that'd be awesome. I don't know what we're going to do. I almost wish you could have this feature where you could have a little free roaming camera on the island.
Yeah.
Or you can buy a CCTV as a prop. I wish the functionality in that is you can access the view from your phone, your Nook phone. Oh, so this is the Friendly Egg Emily from Corfu. Now this is another really exciting island tour. There should be up quite a while ago now. It was a Sherlock themed island, so there were so many different references to the BBC adaptation of Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch. There was also some references to the Ian McKellen movie, Sherlock, which was amazing, and they seem to have a real appreciation for many of the adaptations of Sherlock, including the film adaptation with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. So again, that's something that was amazing for us, because I remember I introduced Millie to Sherlock, we watched that together, we're actually in the middle of our kind of rewatch of it now, so... And that was really inspired by the island tour that Emily here gave us, so that was brilliant. We're really looking forward to this. This is amazing.
Okay.
We've got such a great group of people here.
So, everyone's on the island now, so it's just up to us to make that final announcement to go. And then I think, you know, people are going to be going wild for these bags. So,
on your markies.
3, 2, 1.
On your markies. Get your car keys. Go. Oh, they're all waving to each other. How sweet is that? Oh my gosh, they're talking. Oh, I missed what they said.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Oh, have fun. Yay. Oh my gosh, Crisarm. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so Emily's was to run straight into the island. Like, that was the tactic she took.
That's actually quite good, because if everyone's here distracted by these parcels, I guess it would make sense that you would go for the kind of outer areas and kind of clean the island a bit, get a nice head start.
So I'm excited to see where people are going. So I want to see if anyone's... Oh, I don't feel like anyone's run over here. Look, we can still see there's like a bag there. No, whoever... Oh, there's another one here. So someone I think has run over here, maybe. Maybe some missed opportunities here. This is still...
Oh, there's loads on there still. But this is
they
like only
picked one
one
up.
mistake.
So they've been really kind. I think they're kind of been fair in leaving them for other people.
Oh, I can see someone running in the distance. Oh.
Oh, there's one.
I think...
Oh, they're going into the house. That's sweet.
Why would they go in there? It's Gruff. Gruff's mean. No, Gruff's awesome.
So we found one person that's kind of running on the island. Trying to see if I can see anyone else. Again, this area looks unexplored yet. There's still...
Crisarm!
Oh, there's Crisarm. Again, these people have been very polite. They've left quite a few.
Oh, it looks like Crisarm kind of left them as well. I wonder who else we'll see.
All these up here.
Oh, is that Jurassic Park? No. Oh no, that's I believe from Valtoria.
Yes, I believe they're from Valtoria.
Yeah.
Here's Jurassic Park.
Oh, there they are. There's loads. Oh my god, I love this island. Thank you. Millie spent a lot of time working on all these little areas. What's Chopper's doing?
Wow.
There's lots of parcels unclaimed. Let's see if those ones from those stones have gone.
I don't think they have. Like, if you... No, they've not.
Oh, nice
museum area.
Thank you. Oh.
See, I love how polite everyone's been. They're not like just picking up all the bags that they see. They're leaving some for other people. And see, it's primarily me that set this up. So whatever's left over is JayBee's. And so I imagine he's just praying people don't find all the bags. Again, there's one left, two left, three in the bandstand area.
Oh, I wonder if there's one there with the kind of pool area.
See, I've hidden quite a few in the trees back here, like in between the bamboo. So I'm curious to see if people pick up on that. The wedding ceremony, cute.
Thank you, Alyssa. This is awesome. This is just like we get loads of compliments. Oh, see these are all of. Oh my
There's
gosh.
Crisarm.
Crisarm's in the garden. Whoa. No, they're just there playing the piano. That's so sweet. All the little instruments.
That's so sweet.
Ooh, I've got mail. Right, I've heard if anyone hears a noise, I've got the back of an 80-year-old and I need to lean back. Woo!
Again, there's some more outside the museum, although I think they've taken one from here. Again, the one from here. Okay, good. So this area's pretty much been cleared, which is good. I'm glad to see people are picking up the bags. Although they are being really generous and just kind of not taking the first ones they see. Oh, there's one at the end of the pier. See, oh, they got the one at the end of the pier. That was a good find. See, I'm going to like do a test with JayBee after. When everyone's left, I'm going to let him run around and see what he can find. And whatever he can find at the end is just his.
In a way,
no one seems to have got these up here.
I'm a bit conflicted. I don't know whether to be disappointed that it's not been some kind of crazy free-for-all where people are trying to get goodies, or to just be kind of really like proud of like everyone that we've reached out to being like kind enough to give everyone a fair chance at things. I think the latter, just because like I just think it's amazing, especially like the little group that we've got here.
They are all really nice. Wow, so again, they've got mainly the ones in here.
And I'm confident that whoever like was picked and whoever's going to be picked next time will like kind of follow the same pattern of being nice, you know.
Oh, good. So they've cleared this area now. So there's one hiding behind Abel's sisters that we're going to go check this in. They've got this one down here. And across there. Okay, good. So the area's starting to clear a bit now. They've got quite a few bamboo house setting. Cool. Well done, JayBee. That's yours.
Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Did they get the Abel one?
Yeah, look, it looks like they've got the one from behind the Abel sisters. So good find there by whoever got that one. Yeah, that one's definitely gone. Well done.
It is so interesting though that they kind of maybe their mindset in a way, well maybe some of them anyway, is the easier it is to find, maybe it's worth looking for the harder to find ones.
See, there was one I hid behind here too, and it looks like they've got that, so well done. Cleared up here.
Ah, JayBee, you meant to be hosting. This is no time for sleep.
See, I was worried because like we'd put a mix of items in, like, oh, there's Crisarm, because we'd put some like really good items, but then some like lower items too, like sometimes just DIY recipes. I was scared that we were gonna. Oh, there's one bag left. I was scared that we were just gonna run around the island and people were just gonna be opening them and dumping whatever they didn't want. But I'm glad to see that we still have a nice clean Militopia as well.
Yeah, because that's always like an issue. Like obviously not with these people who have like been kind enough to even leave presents in plain sight. But I'd imagine if like you picked, you know, if we weren't so like in such a great community, there's some gaming communities that literally would just like dump everything they didn't want and just keep on like getting those.
See, I asked them not to do that just because we deliberately made sure there was enough for every person to leave with a full inventory. So we've still got these two on here that people haven't claimed yet. We've cleared off here now. Cleared up round here.
Oh,
there's still one here. Oh, there's
loads.
still lots behind the surfboards and on this area too. Another one on the park. And after, oh, there's one near the campfire, one near here. It's still two here. I kind of want to like, oh, sorry. Sorry.
These are all in plain sight.
More here.
Confused. I would be
Oh,
curious
good.
to
So
see
they
if the
start
bamboo
clearing
ones will
them.
get found.
Yeah, I think the bamboo area is quite a interesting one. Although someone did comment on how much they like your bamboo area, so you'd think that maybe...
Yeah, they were like exploring.
Yeah.
And outside the museum got a compliment.
I see, I'm kind of tempted after a few minutes to like, just like, you know guys, check the beaches. Thank you. So I think Sapphire has completed her inventory. I'm sorry guys, I'm such a slow typer on here.
Why didn't you just put NP?
Because I'm polite.
Oh,
Okay, so someone's leaving. I think one person has filled up their inventory.
Perhaps Sapphire. But we can't be sure. Oh, okay, so yes, back to Valtoria.
Great, so I hope they got some things that they liked. We might follow this up with a little interview section, even just asking what everyone's favourite item was that they found.
Hey, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Because we always try and end it with an interview in our island tours, so yeah, perhaps it does make sense that we kind of do something like that here. So what happens now? Does everyone get blown away, or are they just...
No, so you'll see that like anybody who didn't opt to leave yet is still here.
We prompt them to get that one.
Oh great, so they've picked up here. There's still one there though that they might have missed. They cleared the top of here. I really want them to go up there to get them ones. And just have someone that's seen our dining area too, because our dining area is something I'm quite proud of. Okay.
Let's check our bamboo.
Let's go check the bamboo.
I think that's... Oh, I'm
done
too.
too.
Oh. So I wonder if it is just that you did such a good job setting them that people are just getting full inventories.
Well, I did say to everybody, if you arrive with a full inventory, then if you arrive with an empty inventory, you don't need any ladders or vaulting poles because, you know, we've made it so you can get around the island fully. Yeah, so just arrive with an empty bag and you'll be able to fill it. So let's take a look.
Oh, it does look like they've all gone.
Yeah, see,
That's
somebody
awesome.
did find these.
Oh, that makes me really happy. Oh my
Thanks so
gosh, that's
much.
so good. Everyone's happy. I feel like we just had a party and we're just bringing out all the party favours.
No problem.
MP. But then that's there.
So yeah, there was still one there.
I mean, it would be so tempting to just open what you've got beforehand, because if you've like used all your space to get those bamboo ones, and then you see one out in front of the bed, it's like, I'd be tempted to just see which is the best one, but it doesn't look like anyone's done that, which is awesome. But
Or maybe like you're saying, JayBee, it's just the mentality of surely the better things will be hidden more, which I'm sad to say was not the case. Like, I did just pick random bags up and scatter them around the island. But yeah, I'm so pleased. Everyone seems to have a really positive kind of reaction to this. Like I said, there was 200 bags hidden on the island at the start of this, so, you know, I hope people can that they get things they need as well. Like I said, I'm going to leave the camera rolling and test JayBee to see how many things he can find left over, and I'll let him keep them. So let's see if someone's cleared the beach now. Yeah, the beach has been cleaned.
oh, there's still one there. I think there's some behind those. Oh, there's still all of them there. Zell.
So do you think I should put check behind surfboards?
Yeah. Just as like a little prompt. Because ideally you don't want too much over. If there's so much left over, I'd almost be tempted to like do kind of like a bonus draw. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Do you reckon that message will be lost in the ether then? So that's Alyssa going home.
So we have had a message in from @Naira Alfani saying thank you so much, your island is beautiful. So again, so nice to have a positive response. These are only, you know, before this there was only one person that had been on our island, so it's really nice to kind of have this approval.
And don't forget, Naira is our Jurassic Park themed island, so that's
important
awesome.
one to check out.
Oh. Aww.
Okay.
So who is remaining? Crisarm, I believe, Sherlock, and I think that's it. There's only 2 people left on the island now. Check surfboard. Or surf area. Or just check surf. Maybe we should run around the island to see who's here. Oh? Oh, who's this? What are you doing? South?
Because it's at the south of the island.
Oh, I thought you were hoping to get some type of like Mexican wave on where like you scream south, Crisarm screams north, and like.
So Crisarm has found one behind the surfboard.
Oh.
I'm going to see if there's other areas where they've not found them.
I just want to see people. I like seeing people.
I know, but I want to help people.
Why? Oh, that one's gone, which is good. Oh, there's a shark there. Oh, there's
some here. So.
Top rock.
I mean, there's still one there. There's one there, one there. Oh, there's Crisarm.
Not seeing. Like he's thinking.
There's still one in the flower garden, but I don't know. Did they get the ones in the orchard? Yeah, they've got ones in the orchard. They got the ones on the secret beach. Yeah. I think they've pretty much cleared the island now. I can't see many more left.
Maybe check that rock area, you know, with the seats where people left loads.
Oh well, let's do a quick check around here.
Cody. Oh yeah, they're all gone.
They're gone now. So we still have 2 people left, so that's kind of telling me that maybe there's like 2 parcels left to find somewhere.
We know there's one in the flower garden,
Yeah.
and potentially that one still on the table of the top right restaurant.
Okay, we'll go and take a look. Hey guys, so in that brief little cut there, the 2 remaining people at Sherlock and Crisarm left the island. So now it is JB's turn. He is going to run the island and see what he can get, if there's anything left over. As I said, I set the gifts up before, so JB doesn't really know where many of them are, what they include. So JB, time to run.
Okay. Right, okay, I'm gonna start a bit organised and then probably get lost later.
Yeah, this goes to prove how well you know our island, like if you can go around it systematically. So nothing got left behind on there.
I know how tricky you are from like spinning Saturday Surprise, so I'm just looking.
Yeah, I mean the concept is nothing's really hidden. If you alter camera angles and things, you will be able to find everything.
Oh no! I thought Sylvia was a present then. Oh, I left these here early. I'm sorry.
Oh, JB, you've made a mess on the island when we had people over.
I don't know why I did that. I just dropped them.
How could you? You've disgraced us.
I didn't.
Okay, so it looks like they've cleared this side of the island really well.
At the very least, this is technically considered our island tour. Like, we're going to be seeing all of it in this little section here. Right. Oh, I thought Cody would have saved one for me.
I'm really happy though that it does look like they've picked so much up, because it's kind of like, I'm glad people managed to fill their inventory. Obviously we very much appreciate doing their island tour, so it's good that they got something in return.
It is awesome. My hope for this kind of, I guess it's still in the same series, but my hope for this section of the series is that eventually everyone that has ever let us tour has a chance to come and do this.
Yeah.
And I guess if we do it every so often... Oh, Wisp! Every change that we make on the island will kind of be logged along with that.
That's true.
Oh no, why are you sitting down? This isn't time to sit down. Oh, I need to go back and do Wisp.
Yeah, you can do that later. This is a competition. You're under time constraints here, dude.
I'm not. Oh, what was that? Something flew away. There was meant to be one here, but it might have been claimed.
There's one. Okay, do you want to open it up and see what was kind of left behind for us, JB?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to JayBee Unboxing. Oh, here's my filthy inventory.
Oh, bravo.
No. Oh.
So underwater flooring. Okay. So I'm glad it was, just a recipe, not a Nook Mile ticket. At least, some of the better and bigger gifts appear to have been collected.
Still, underwater flooring is pretty nice. But I think I've already got it, so I don't know, maybe someone's messages on Twitter and I'll send it. I don't know if you can send DIYs, but...
No, you can get people...
There's one.
Well done. People can come and pick them up from the island, so yeah, if you
need
need that one...
Oh, we can put it in Dodo Deals then.
Yeah, let us know.
Right.
An upright vacuum. Beautiful, JB, beautiful.
Oh, so this was taken. I wasn't expecting to
see, we did see Crisarm run up here after I'd given that kind of hint, so let's hope, they got something good in that gift.
But it seems like only... Well, there might be some by the surf area, I'm not ruling that out, but for the most part, like, it seems...
Do you want to just go up here a sec? Because there was one... No, that's gone now.
Let's check Bella's...
Oh, there's some at Bella's house.
Oh, there's quite a few.
So... A Nook Miles ticket. Oh.
Oh, that's a shame.
That was handed to JB.
Oh, 1,000 bells.
Again, handed to him.
Oh, this is actually decent. Like, this is a really decent, like... I will pledge this Nook Miles ticket to the next giveaway, so don't worry about that.
You got one of your dolls back that you donated.
Yeah, but after watching Annabelle last night, I don't think I want it back. I'm gonna bin it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cut it and look it forever. Oh.
Did you check the bandstand and bamboo?
Bamboo beats. Stop sitting down, JayBee.
Oh, I never checked. I'd put one in your garden that was quite well hidden. Check towards the other side as well, you know, the toy area, the games area.
Oh, there's literally that one there, right in the open. Is that the one?
No, I was meaning down here. No, that one went. So let's see what's in the one you got in the bamboo garden.
This is my amazing garden. I love it so much.
A gold nugget.
Oh,
no!
Gosh, and that was right there.
Why is JayBee getting this good stuff? Okay, go and look behind the screens.
At this point, I am not willing to pledge that gold to the next giveaway.
Okay, so I got the ones behind the screens. That's good.
Actually, I probably will. Just in the
We're
name
full
of
on
fairness.
giving away our hiding places here for next time.
I mean, they weren't exactly hidden.
No, some of them were though.
We should do like a ruse every time. We should like hide the valuable ones like that and then switch it over.
Okay, so I think behind the surfboards is probably a good place to check.
Oh, no, I think they're all gone.
Good! Crisarm, I saw Crisarm around there. Maybe they cleared them up. So, I think, unless you want to check Zell and Gruff's garden.
Oh yeah, I will do. Because I think it was Emily that went into Gruff's house. I don't think...
Just go to the bottom of Zell's garden for me, please. Gruff's garden, please.
The bottom of Gruff's garden?
Yeah, go across. Okay, that one was got from there. Okay, they did well. They did really well. There wasn't too much left for JayBee to claim there, thankfully.
There were some good things, some really good things. Well, of course, that Nook Miles ticket and the doll and the vacuum and probably the gold will go into circulation for next giveaway.
So you can go and drop them off at my house now, ready, can't you?
Yeah. I'll
Good
put it in
boy.
this little toilet area there. So yeah, we really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. As Millie stated earlier, we are kind of hoping to do a kind of follow-up, like, you know, what did you get? Were you happy with it? You know, what was the favourite thing that you picked up? And yeah, honestly, this has gone that well that I would happily do another one of these tomorrow. Like, honestly, whenever. And anyone that we've, you know, that has been kind enough to give us an island tour will be entered if they wish. Oh, it's so great. I mean, to be fair, I do love that concept. That was Millie's concept. I like it a lot more than, you know, you can come if you know, follow this account or retweet this. Because it makes it seem more personal, like we're reaching, you know, back out for a thank you. Just kind of feeding back into the community that we've, you know, become a part of. So I really do like that a lot.
I'm really happy to announce as well that Alyssa, who was one of the people on the island, has also done a post of what they have won while they were here. And to that end, I believe that they have got 13,000 bells, they got a gold nugget, 5 Nook Miles tickets.
Ooh.
So they had quite a good haul from this as well. So it's really nice to see, you know, just how well people are doing from this. Crisarm's done a post. They got 12,000 bells, a gold nugget, 4 Nook Miles tickets. So yeah, everyone seems to have done really well. I'm really glad that we could see the posts, you know, still while we were on this recording, so that, you know, you can kind of be updated as to how well people have done, and also kind of see the type of gifts that we are giving away. So like JayBee said, we are hoping to do one of these again really soon, to again just say a huge thank you for all those people that have let us tour their amazing islands. We still do island tours, so if you would like your island touring, please drop a comment and we will get back to you to arrange a date for a tour. Thank you so much for watching, and let's have a look at some people's favourite things they got. Okay guys, so I think it's fair to say that our first giveaway was highly successful. We've now had messages from all the people that took part telling us, you know, some of the favourite items they picked up. So JayBee is going to kind of go down the list of people and I'm going to tell you what their favourite items were.
Okay, so of course in no particular order, we will go for the first person, and that's Naira Althani from Cherry Kuma. For those of you looking for more information, this is the Jurassic Park themed island. So Millie, take it away.
So they say they picked up some gold nuggets, Nook Mile tickets, a Pondstone DIY, and a pterodon left wing and surfboard and as well as bells. So they kind of really listed all their favourite things. So I'm glad that, you know, they got a DIY they needed, because I was a bit worried about incorporating them, and also the fossil that they needed as well. So we completed our fossils today. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to help them out with that a bit more in the next giveaway.
So that is amazing. Next up, there is Treklock of Corfu. Again, if you want more information, there were the Sherlock themed island who recreated 221B Baker Street. Millie, would you like to give us a rundown of what they collected?
Yeah, so they collected a lot of things. I believe they got the pack of 99,000 bells. So they looked at taking away over 100,000 bells today. They also got an open-air kitchen that was new to them that they were really impressed by. And they also got 5 of those little dolls, and they said that they thought they were quite creepy. So they were going to put them in random places around the island to scare the villagers.
That is such a good idea, because I had so many of them to donate because I was trying to go for a bit of a creepy vibe. So, yeah, really good that they're being put to another creepy use on another island. And next, I believe it was Alyssa from Moss Bay.
Great, so Alyssa from Moss Bay, and that's such a beautiful island, told us that the things that they got that they were kind of most happy with was the 5 Nook Mile tickets, a wooden plank signed DIY, a fireplace, and a label dress. So they said they were really happy with the things they found.
So that's amazing. It does seem though, like from all this, that there are some very good quality things that we had up for grabs in this video, and that it's helped a lot of people out, so we're really glad of that. Now next up is of course Crisarm from Trantor. They were the 3rd tour that we ever did on the channel. They were the gaming paradise with things like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel table and the golf course. It was awesome. So what did Crisarm take away?
Okay, so again, they got a variety, but the favourite things that they shouted out to were an imperial wall, golden nuggets, a mounted TV, and a whirlpool bath.
Wow, that is so lucky, because the imperial wall is amazing. Oh, everything is brilliant. I love that so much. So finally, but last but not least, is the Funko Pop Addict of Valtoria. They were the island with the home cinema that was showing Pocahontas, and they kind of had a bit of a scavenger hunt type thing, where around that island there were several hidden Mickeys, as you see in Disneyland and I guess Disney World. So what did they take away?
Again, they managed to find enough bags to get a full inventory, and they said the one thing that stood out the most to them of what they got was the North Pole, because they love all the Gulliver exclusives. And they were so kind. They posted us a lovely little gift of the Leaning Tower of Pisa for our island, which was something that we'd managed to not unlock yet. So again, that was really kind of them, and I'm glad they found something that they really liked.
Yeah, so that is basically it. Like, honestly, we really love doing this, and we'd like to do more in the future, to the point where everyone that, you know, we've toured can get a chance to come here and we can give something back to them. So remember, if you're interested in having your island featured on the channel, please comment below and we'll get straight back to you. Or you can find us on Twitter at JMillieVids. Our DMs are open, so if you want to get in touch with us through there, please feel free. So yeah, this has been really good, don't you think?
It has. Thank you so much for taking part, guys. We were so lucky. Everyone was, you know, so like ready at the exact time the dodo code went out. We managed to get everyone here so smoothly. And as well, I just love the respect that was given to our island and all the lovely comments we've had afterwards. So thank you so much to the 5 of you that took part. And again, I'm really sorry to those of you that weren't chosen. But as JayBee said, our goal is to manage to give back to everybody that's let us tour the island. So we do want to keep these going and get a few of these out to make sure that, you know, everybody gets something in return.
Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe, JayBee and Millie.